Hello everyone, we just drug in their project to work on. So here's a Kohler generator. She's a little 4-cylinder. It's branded Kohler right there. Has a Whitco mag on it. It will do 220, 240 volt. And that's a little bit different than the other ones we've worked on. Those are normally just a 110. Got a little power box up here. She does have the electric start where you can hook a battery onto it and crank it. We also have a normal manual crank up here. We're going to have a look at our oil. Yep, we have oil. She looks full. All right. How's it smell? Not too bad. It's old. It's a Napa Gold filter on it. Do we have antifreeze? Well, it's wet down in there. I think Dad said he checked it. So that's a good thing. How hard does it crank over? That's the other question. Not bad, not bad. Ooh, she don't roll out of the shed. We got a lip going there. All right, we might have to block that wheel. Should we pull a plug and see if we have spark? Oh, Dad just tossed me a plug, so we're gonna find out pretty quick. We don't even have to pull one. Find out if we got spark. And it looks like we don't have any. So no spark on. We're going to pop the mag cover off. There's 4 screws, and 2 of them are going to be a little bit of a pain to get at. I need to get a stubby screwdriver. I decided to take the oil filter off, make it a little easier to get up in there. Oh, wow. Awesome. No oil was in the filter.
Wasn't sitting on.
That's true. Okay, so we might be able to get at that screw now. We did modify a screwdriver and tried to make it work, but it just wasn't happening.
Oh, it's way down low.
It's way down low, yeah. It still might not be enough to get it. Well, there we go. Just bend the screwdriver over. That ought to help a lot. Oh, shoot. That will make that work. Okay. So we're just gonna have to take this mount off. That stinks. Just to get to the points. Okay. And we're in. Got a little gasket there. Want to be careful with that. We got our rotor. Our points are right there. They don't look too bad, but we'll run a point file across them. See what that does. Seems like it's getting a bit of dirt off there. Just a little bit caught up in there. Guess we'll go ahead and put our gasket back on, throw it back together, and see if we got spark, huh? Hear Dad over there hammering out a new gasket.
The gasket may work. I got a new one for it.
I mean, it might be all right. It don't look bad. Well, let's find out if we got spark, huh? I see it. I see it. Cool. All it needed was a points clean, which required removing both the oil filter and the oil filter housing just to get to one screw. What a terrible design. Well, we got our little drop tank, and it looks like they had a, okay, they already had a rubber hose with a filter on it. This thing, look at that tiny little carburetor. That is not a big one for a 4-cylinder. So we threw a little bit of antifreeze in there and she should be good to go. All right, we got antifreeze, oil. Oh, we need to put our oil filter back on. And we're working on getting fuel. So go ahead and put this filter back on real quick. I'm gonna hook the battery up to it. What's positive, what's ground? Okay, that's like positive and ground here and here, so go ahead and do that and that.
got it right on that battery?
Kicker on. I got it right on the posts.
Because I had the negative and hooked on that one.
Oh, I don't have it on the battery. I got it straight to the connector. This thing shouldn't. All right.
Choke it.
Yeah, turn the choke on. Oh, choke. Now something's gonna do it. Oh. I think my battery's dead. Yeah, I think my battery's done. Well.
Well, we can always take
Turn
the
me
battery out of there. Have the zero turn.
I couldn't crank backwards because well, no, I could crank backwards because the windings are it's the starter motor that's doing it. I guess it could crank the wrong way. Okay, well, we'll turn the fuel on. she's a runner.
I should.
You can get super hot.
Are we going to sell it or keep it?
Are we going to sell it or keep? I almost think we ought to keep it and just figure out why we're not getting 240. It runs really good. I don't know. I wonder why it's not getting full charge. Maybe one of the fuses is out, or wire's not connected, or
There's two fuses.
there's two fuses in there. It's
Somebody
got,
just feed me for something. That's how.
I mean, we got what, those wires coming in. That goes to one fuse.
I got no ground. Let's see. It's white. It's ground. That's hot. Let's see. It's going there. It's you off that side. What's the hell that? That one hooked up. What the heck they got that on there for? No, it's only 110 then. Yeah, we only ran 110. I should be pumping 220 between these two wires, off them two wires.
Yeah, so you could jump.
See, there's one, and there's the other one. That's a hot one.
Initially, when we were trying to start this, I didn't see the positive and negative, so we had it backwards, and it was cranking the wrong direction. That's why I was trying to boo-doo-doo. Yeah, it wanted to, but it wouldn't. And then you start turning it the right way, and she fires right up. So, yeah, that's going to do it for this one. We're still in debate on if we're going to keep or sell it. But leave a like and subscribe for more, and we will see you in the next one. Well, we've got another one back there. We may have to work on that. We got another Taylor back there we just drug out, so maybe we'll be getting that thing up and going too today. I don't know. Look for that video in the future. Leave a like and subscribe for more. We'll see you then.